Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Medieval Squirrel here with part 24 of my Wessex campaign for Thrones of Britannia. And we're going to pick things up where we left things last time. We are finally heading for our final objectives. The rest of the North Riding of Yorkshire and Beaunice, just north of Hadrian's Wall. That will be the last provinces of what was or is currently the Kingdoms of England. We have one more place to attack over here, Wittin-Arene, the Cathedral of St. Rigan, and yeah, basically that will sort out all of our problems and that will end the campaign. We've got one more major town to take, Bebbanburg, as immortalised by the Last Kingdom series, both the televised series and the book series by Bernard Cornwell. And that one is definitely one that we'll be fighting ourselves. Now, we've got a lot of armies moving up north. We've got King's army. King Alfred is almost here. I mean, he never actually got this far in life, but hopefully we can do it in death, or at least for this playthrough. And he will be leading the charge on Bebbanburg himself. They've got a couple of armies up here, the World Serpents and Odin's Fury, but chances are they're not actually going to be able to do anything to us. So we're going to end the turn, just see if they're going to start making their way back down. If they do, we've got more than enough armies to just sort of steamroll them now, and more than enough money to just build more armies. I mean, we've got about £4,000 a turn or so. Ooh, no, they're still heading after everyone else.
My endeavours are rewarded.
Manchester. Let's go for Villa Estate.
We will do our utmost.
Okay, you're going to there. King's army.
Are the coming power.
Let's get your. Oh. Did not go well. King's army, let's get you to there.
We march.
And we'll go after Citadels. Occupy. One more town and we've got all of the North Riding, so we should be happy about that at least. Carlisle. Don't really want to lose money if I can help it. Right, Royal Hampshire Pride. Wittin-Arene. Occupy. Lovely jubbly. Good stuff. We now have all of Cumbria, or Cumberland. Skills available for Erdwine. You could probably do a wife actually, thinking about it. Governance, zeal, loyalty. Done! Right, you are a governor. Let's give you a scribe. You've got 6 loyalty. 1 for me. Erdwolf. 3 loyalty. That's absolutely terrible. Give you a priest. And you do require some militia fried archers. And let's say that many mailed thanes. And do you know what? No, we'll just have to wait. Nah, sod it. We'll go for another fried archers. We've got the money, we may as well. And can't move those up. Where are my other armies? Both there. Yes, both here. Right. Dorset Fried is moving up, and Mercian Fried. Come on, let's get you all up there now. Have a proper rumble. Chances are they'll go for Edinburgh first and then start making their way back to what's currently their lands. I reckon we'll get through to Bebbanburg before they get back towards us. Maybe wrong.
My endeavours are rewarded.
That's not good. That's not good at all. What have they got? 4 troops. Build an army.
All forces in good order.
And we'll go for a lot of spearmen. and we'll clump all of those together, and then we'll go for skirmishes, and we'll clump all of those together as well, and then we'll head out this way. Actually, you can sit there for a turn. Also, we'll throw a cavalry, some axes, may as well, we've got the money. Dorsetshire Fried, heading up. Mercian Fried can hit Gyrum. King's occupy. King's army can head up to there. We'll be, what, one turn away from Bebenberg. Wiltshire Fried can hit Rockshire. Lovely jubbly, we're making such excellent progress. Low loyalty, Athelred. Him. We can't secure loyalty, we have no money. Oh well, risk of rebellion in Bernice. That's fine because we've actually got an army right there. And for you, General, let's go for Champion. And there we go. Up again. We now can do night battles with Athelred, with the East Anglia Fried. Not that we really need to because he's probably not going to be in a fight for a while. Let's come back this way towards Dimpree. And let's move this force. How far can they move? They can hit Dimpree, which means I need to go to that bridge. The Royal Hampshire Fried is taking attrition. That's fine. By next turn I'll have two armies at Dimpree. Risk of rebellion is still just Bernice. That's fine. And the turn. Yeah, they're going to come down and they're going to take Dimpree from us. Or they're not. We'll go for public order. Insane. Okay. It's probably not the best thing. Right, let's move him to there. Let's not do that one first. Let's come over here and go after Imutha.
We will prevail.
Should be able to auto-resolve that. Balanced. Yeah, we got it. Occupy.
Grow ever stronger.
No more rebels in that town. Let's go for a priest because your loyalty is absolutely terrible. Governance in lots of places. Take it one of my governors has just died. Let's go for the North Riding then. They're all fine. No, no. Well, you're all terrible, but you're youngest, so we'll go for you. We'll go North Riding just because we can. Damage building in Imutha. Let's repair that. And as for Dimpree, well, let's move both of these forces in. We're going to save in case of a crash. And then we're going to go and have a look at these berserkers and how much damage they can do. Because I have a feeling that even slightly depleted, we should actually be able to win this one rather easily. Okay. Yeah, we'll do it in the rain. Where are my allies coming from? Behind. Well then, we need to get into position.
General, battle awaits us.
1,
Thanes,
2,
set for war.
and 10. And we'll put cavalry over here
Archers,
and archers as close to the front as we can.
a cavalry charge to the rear of
And we'll move forward just as far as we can.
Cavalry in reserve, and then hammer the flank or rear of the enemy. Let battle commence. Reinforcements have arrived.
Haha. Well, that's done you in, isn't it? Right, where are?
Wipe them from history.
Oh my god, they look genuinely amazing. Oh, great axes. Oh, they're just levies. Oh, they're nothing.
Battle awaits us.
Right, spearmen
On the double. Pound the earth.
to there. All of our archers
Quick march.
to there.
We hear and obey.
And we'll move all of that lot up together.
Run, warriors.
And we'll just try and pincer them.
Archers. Quick march. Get them before they get us.
Their archers can't quite hit us.
Battle awaits us. Thanes.
Like so. And we'll pull them down behind. They're gonna have to fight us pretty soon.
Bowman. We're under fire. We're taking missile fire.
They're gonna have to run in pretty hard.
Thanes. Don't hold back. Ready for war.
Pull those guys out to the flank somewhat. Defend against cavalry. Pull
Awaiting orders.
those back a bit.
Watch it. Fear it.
They are now beginning to split their force up, which is excellent for us.
We're taking fire. Spearmen. Thanes. Under enemy fire. Archers. They won't break us.
Pull the archers back through.
Our foes have surprised us.
Have they? Really?
Horsemen coming. Ride on.
Let's move the horses over there.
Enemies beware. We've been ambushed. Where the enemy charge? Get them.
Alright, pull the horsemen back round and into those guys there.
It's hard. Our foes have surprised us. Say, our general is under attack.
That's fine, he's fine. Don't need to worry.
Thanes. Quick march.
All of those into there. This lot straight into the middle and pop a rally down. And we'll do embolden as well.
Cavalry. See, they flee.
Pull the cavalry out.
They won't break us. Bowman.
5. You lot fire on those huskarls. All of you lot fire on those mailed archers. Just get rid of them.
Incoming. Yours to command.
Pull out.
Thanes.
Get in against those axemen.
Take heart. Javelins.
Not including those.
Spearmen.
Spearmen come there. You lot come up behind.
Thanes.
Those berserkers are just devastating. Pull those guys back. Go in against those Viking scouts.
Brace the enemy charge. It's a rout. Our warriors flee the battle. Men have lost their
Right. You lot into the back of there. You lot into the back of there. And you lot into the back of there. And we'll pull up with these guys just behind that group, hit into those male archers. Those mailed thanes are getting absolutely wrecked. Right, mailed thanes and huskarls. Right, archers onto those spearmen. Cavalry round here. You lot into those axemen, and you lot into the back of those axemen. You two groups in there. All of them onto that. Those berserkers are just absolutely insane. Pull the horsemen out. Okay, you pop a rally there, and you pop a rally over here, and an embolden in the centre. Embolden on that section. In against those Hearthguard. You archers turn around and fight you lot. Come out of that and into those guys. Bring them up to go into those spearmen. Mailed thanes into the berserkers. Horsemen, chase down those axemen. And you know what? Go after those great axes as well. Go against those mailed huskarls. Oh, they're my mailed thanes. All of you in on the berserkers. All of you lot in on the berserkers. Oh, those lot still survive. Get in against them. In over there. Fifth group pull back. Sixth group pull forward. Alright, and if we give it a minute, into the berserkers, and come on. They still standing? How are they still standing? There's still 18 of them. Let's fast forward this just a smidge. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, and they should be broken any time now because there's only 3 of them left. 2 of them standing, last man, and end the battle. Decisive victory, huzzah! Right, we lost 821 of our 3,156 men that we deployed, and we killed 1,735. They only have 36 men remaining. Appears to be almost exclusively from their cavalry, with a handful of men from other groups, like 1 man of each getting out. Yeah. I mean, 2 men there, 5 men there, 12 between the 2 groups of cavalry, 8 men of the javelins, just utterly wrecked them. On our side, the huskarls did amazingly. Should have probably put them up against those berserkers, because those berserkers wrecked my thanes and pretty much anyone that stood in their way, if I'm honest. We shall take on warriors.
On the march.
And after that, we're just gonna go in and auto-resolve. There we go. Done. Just kill the captives, it's not worth doing anything else. The Royal Hampshire Fried will have to retreat back to Dimpree, but it will have the Cumberland Fried to defend it. In fact, if anything, we should probably come right up to the border. 4 turns. Probably not too worried. We'll go for Champion. 4 loyalty is reasonable. No, we'll come up to the border and we'll get ready to go a raiding and a pillaging. Right, well, Alfred is going to go in and engage at Bebenberg.
We will prevail.
I mean, they don't really have anything worth doing too much, so we'll go for 4 lots of towers. And we'll maintain the siege, and then we'll push up with the Wiltshire Fried. We're going to do it carefully. We want to try and not get smashed in a town, if at all possible. And yeah, right, so that's Melross. It's now ours. What's that got? A Grand Meat Market. Plus an agricultural estate. Ooh. Right, so it's just a Coldenham and Bebenberg to go. And we're going to move the Mercian Fried up here. They can go up to reinforce Alfred at Bebenberg. And we're going to pull the Dorset... cannot speak today, I do apologise guys. The Dorsetshire Fried up as well. And we are getting very close to our victory. We'll repair those. We'll do that one first, it's probably worth more. And we shall... That's got +8 now. Yeah, it's still +8. So what we'll do then is we'll just merge up those as best we can and get rid of the stragglers. Still at +8. That saves us a bit of dollar. End the turn. Okay, let's appease the church again because that's done us so well in the past. Development, Joy of the Hall, +20 morale for commanders units in all armies. Lovely little jubbly. We're now going for +50% shield for commanders unit all armies, which will take us the next 4 turns or so. Decrees, we haven't really used decrees. Don't think it is really needed, to be honest. Wow, that jumped.
All forces in good order.
Okay, we're going to go for Dundamel. It's just going to be a case of weakening them as much as possible now. And don't need a tithe barn. There it is. Dorset Fried heading north.
Let all foes beware.
Okay, we can get close to Coldenham, but we can't actually get there. We're in summer, so we should be fine.
The men have trained.
So we'll jump to there. And we can now go in, but we're not going to just yet because we're going to move up the Mercian Fried to support, even though we don't need to. It's always lovely to have a few more troops. We are going to save in case of a crash. And now we shall have the Siege of Bebenberg, which is probably going to be the name of this episode. Either that or... Ooh! Oh, I like that. Yes, either that or campaign's end. This looks absolutely delightful. I can't wait to see what this map looks like. Okay, yeah, let's attack in fog. We may as well. Right, well, where is a good place to attack? Probably not up that way, if I'm entirely honest. Over there is open. But only if you come by sea. Yes, only if you come by sea. Okay, so from what I can see, there's two ways that are acceptable to me. If I come by sea, I can come up and through this way. But I'm not on ships, so that doesn't help me very much. I could try and break through this section here and up, or I can come up this way near the church, closer to the victory point. You know what though? I'm gonna come this way. And we are going to go up near the gatehouse. Right, let's pull all of this lot back. Okay, normal strategy. Rush my way up the walls.
Battle awaits us.
And just fight your way to the top. And cavalry, you may or may not be used. There's no reason not to have you ready and start the battle.
Your general in combat. His loss would be keenly felt amongst his remaining troops. Together now, at the waters. The enemy approaches.
Okay, let's run. Oh, we do get our reinforcements. Not that I require them. You can all just stay over there. For now, anyway.
Feared. We're under fire. Darken the skies.
Right, let's start firing at those Viking archers.
Get them before they get us. Giles, watch it. Get them.
Okay, well we may as well bring them all across.
Superiority in numbers.
We'll have them form up like so, right at the back.
We're under fire.
They're shooting at me, but that's fine.
That nearly hit me.
And they're not able to hit at all by the looks of it because of that wall. Oh, that's not good. 5% fire, 0%. 5, 5, 0. They're more hitting the troops. Oh, shoot the towers! Oh god.
Feared.
Do you know what? Just
At the wall.
fire however you wish.
Incoming.
As soon as we actually get to the walls, you'll be done for.
Spear
Okay, almost there, almost there. Come on, guys. Let's keep it going. Fast forward just a smidge, and there we are. Okay, we are moving up with our spearmen. Those three that side, those three that side. Let's bring the king up as well. Archers aren't doing or taking all that much damage. Right, well we're winning up here, but they're still taking fire close to their faces. And we'll put an extra sword unit up on each side. Well, we're still taking fire, but it's okay. Pull that one back, put that one forward. What's our range? Fire at will, come on. Shoot, you pansies, shoot! Sword Hesir is not doing too well. The mailed Saxes are doing fine over this side. Come on. Into that lot. You get over there. Into those spear herdmen. They should have stopped me way before this point. Alright, pull that group back because they're not doing any good at all now. And Alfred, where are you? Let's do a great big rally there. And let's do a taunt on this side, make all of those men just disappear. Alfred, carry on up the walls please. They've got not an awful lot of men left. All the horsemen just form up there. We're going to get ready to charge on in. They're broken. They're pretty much broken. We've thrown tons of men up on the wall now. And onto them. You guys can go after those skirmishers. I kind of wish that at least some of them would pull back, so then it'd be more like actually sieging a town. Ooh, what have I missed over here? More archers. Yeah, it'd be nice if they pulled back and did like a shield wall over here and shot down at me from those towers there, but I guess you can't really ask too much of the AI. Well, all in all, not too bad. I reckon that's a decisive victory because, let's face it, it was overwhelming odds in our favour. But there you go. Not too bad kills from the spearmen that went up second. 101 and 90, 96. They're not too bad at all. Excellent kills with the swordsman. 105, 158, 139 and 49. Archers, pretty much nothing. You lost 322, we have 3,526 remaining, and they lost 1,030, of which we killed 986. Their best units were their archers, probably just with their opening salvos though. Everything else did seem to be mildly ineffective. But it doesn't matter, we have taken the fortress of Bebenberg. Huzzah! And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I do believe we are pretty much at the close of our campaign. So, I mean, I'm not planning on doing any more episodes after this. But, no, of course I'm not going to liberate. Silly. Yeah, I'm not planning on doing any more episodes after this. However, I'm not going to get rid of the save file because there's every chance that you guys are going to want me to carry on. If you do, I want to make sure that that is at least a possibility. But I mean, it's up to you guys. Don't have to. I'm not immediately going to be having anything replacing this series. I'm going to be dropping down to just 3 Warhammer ones for now, and then when one of those finishes up, I'll be bringing out a new one after that. So it's up to you. I mean, what would you like to see? Would you like me to continue this? Would you like me to bring out a new campaign? Maybe a bit of Three Kingdoms? Maybe something that's not even Total War. Maybe it'd be something like... Oh, here we go. Long Victory Kingdom. Your faction is now called England. Exactly. Right, there we go. We've done it. We've got all of England. That is the wrong button. That's the button. Called England. We now have all of it. All of the English kingdoms are ours. But yeah, as I was saying, it's up to you guys what you guys want to watch. Whether it be RimWorld, Stellaris, Three Kingdoms, or maybe even something else. If you've got any ideas, then please, by all means, leave a comment or send me a message in some way, shape or form. I won't be replacing it straight away. If you want this to continue, just let me know. But for now, that is it from me, and that is it from Alfred's Wessex. If you've enjoyed, don't forget to comment, like and subscribe. Check out other videos that should be popping up on your screen about now. And don't forget to tune into my other campaigns. See you later. Bye.